does make sense that the final event of Möbius take place here in Frankfurt. Frankfurt is not only the world largest trade fair in the book sector, but also is like a meeting point of people, not only from the book sector, but also media content. What is actually really one of the strong points of Möbius, it's cross-sectoriality. And also because so many people from so many other parts of the globe are coming, we can also find cases of sort of a convergent evolution, like people from other countries with similar initiatives, similar ideas, similar needs. What it says a lot about why a project like Möbius, it makes sense and it matters. Yeah, for this 75th Frankfurt Book Fair, we have actually a really diverse and rich program that tackles many aspects of Möbius. Möbius is actually a complex project with many different dimensions. So we might have not only an art installation showcasing like the most artistic part of the project, but also we have, for example, a workshop for the prosumer intelligence toolkit that some editors can assist for free, and they can also express their needs and doubts about our product or to help us to improve it. We can also have like policy events, policy making events, so we can discuss other aspects of similar projects. And also we have the chance to present our pre-results in this wonderful stage here. And yeah, it's the perfect event to show every single aspect of this very complex and very ambitious project.
I see as one of the future roles of publishing to become again the gatekeepers, the persons who pick up interesting texts and make stories around them for readers to discover them. So I see a kind of a return of old-fashioned publisher who picks up interesting text, who helps the authors to make this text better, and then monetize this in selling them on the book market. And readers like this service because they have no time and energy to find interesting stuff online.
The Möbius Book Experience is an idea that we created to make immersive shows travel around the world, rather than being shown in one location for which it was designed originally. So the Möbius Book Experience is a way to make the stories travel. The immersive experiences that we have contributed are threefold. Number one, we have the shows in our large venue, which is an ample space. This is, of course, immobile. Then we have the mobile immersive book box, which is a cube, basically, in which you can visit the shows around you and with a 3D audio sound. And the third contribution is you can experience this in virtual reality glasses, and you have the surrounding in your glasses. At the moment, there are two shows which we created in the Möbius Consortium. The first one is a long novel by Giulio Ravizza entitled Influence of Blue. We have a second one, which is a science fiction short story, and we produce 8 minutes out of this. And I should mention that the experience that we have made is not only restricted to these two stories, to these books, but with these stories we learned how to do it well. And I think we can invite also other publishing houses or author collectives to come forward and say, we also like to have something like this. I think our contributions are additional, are supportive, are complementary to book reading. They just open to a reader another dimension of experience. On the Frankfurt Book Fair, we made the experience that an audience is there, they like it, they understand it as an additional invitation for book reading, and I think we will be able to make differentiation for different audiences and for different event locations where this technology and these shows can be presented. I'm sure I already have the impression now that there will be a couple of requests and follow-up presentations in the next couple of years.
There are two main categories of applications. On the one hand, we have developed the Möbius Book Toolkit. It is made up of a Möbius Book Creator. This is a web-based application that allows creators, prosumers to imagine immersive digital books, in that it provides the users with the opportunity to combine traditional text with more images, videos, and 3D audio, extending thus the experience that can be given to the reader. Because you have created something which has this special format, this Möbius format, we had to build also a player for it. It gives them the opportunity to see which Möbius books have been created and to experience those on the mobile, on the desktop, basically anywhere that a browser would work. There is also a tool more specialized towards the data analysis of prosumer communities. This is the Prosumer Intelligence Toolkit. This is a very dedicated tool for understanding the information that is hidden in large and live data streams coming from reader communities. Within the project Möbius, we have data that is available in the fan fiction community of AO3. The key advantage of using such a tool is that it's very easy to visualize really huge data, which is within the interactions that those communities have gathered over time. You can extract interesting trends and observe patterns. The Möbius panel at the Frankfurt Book Fair has, on the one hand, presented the results of the project, and on the other hand, really demonstrated how this transdisciplinary approach of the project has given a rich set of results. We have heard during the panel from book authors, from editors, from artists, as well as from technologists like myself. I think the main message that became apparent during the panel was that technology is here to support the creative process, is here to enhance books and work together with the physical medium. I was very happy to observe that many of the audience members were nodding during the interventions of our panelists, as well as the questions really demonstrated that there is some agreement in the approach that Möbius has taken towards creating more immersive book experiences and towards digitizing the publishing industry.